Hello and welcome back to Foundry. In our last episode, we set up a couple other things at the end of the bus, way over there. Just one other thing. The high-tech machinery parts. Those are getting made nicely. The hydraulic pistons we had set up the previous time, but we set up a little bit more of them to feed the hydraulic piston, to feed the high-tech machinery parts, and also to feed down to the end of the bus for further construction if needed. I did, after the episode, set a prioritizer on the hydraulic pistons so they go into the science pack 3, or 4 here rather than come along the bus though, because they were, as you can see, yellow science is a little bit behind the rest of them, so they are, so this way it'll make them a little bit faster. And then when that gets backed up, then it'll push them down to the end of the bus, and that'll be fine. I would like to make a small change to this build here, starting with, let's just start with here. Let's come down here. This is the Xenoferrite that we did at the end of the last episode. And let's do this. Let's take these out. And then I do have some green belt now. And actually, I don't need green belt here. We only need yellow belt here. Let's take these out like this. Oops. This. And we'll stop 2 away from the end. And then we can do, let's see, outputs. Here, here. There. And then we're going to ramp up these like this. And then we'll ramp them back down again. And these can go in there. And then I don't know why these aren't working. Because I never set the thing. Alright, let's do this. Oopsie. Never set the recipes. That's why they don't work. There we go. That should make that one work. We can take out this belt here. Oh, crap. Well, that's not good. That's how you fall. You delete accidentally. That's why I always check the numbers, and then I didn't this time, and you see what happens. I always check the numbers of the grid so that we can see what... make sure that we're deleting the right stuff. Second floor. Proceed. Look at that. Big gaping wound. Alright, good. And then this can come out again. Make sure that you only do 7 by 1 by 1. These are coming this way, and they're getting put onto there. These are side loading right now, and what I'd like to do instead is to take this out, go this way, and go this way to here. Take out this one back to here. 1 by 13 by 1. And then we take out these 2 here, and we do green distributor there, and then we can do green belts here all the way into there, and then this is already lift 2, so then we can do floor 1 for later. Then we can do here. And that was quite extensive all the way back to here. We need to have a couple of these. At least, wait, just one? Maybe just one of those. 59 belts, 1 slope. There we go. And then that should be increasing that rapidly. Rapidly enough. And then we can do this. 29 belts, 0 slopes. It gets us to this splitter here. And then 16 belts, 0 slopes. This is the one that needed the extra, I believe. Why does that seem like we're not getting... Oh, because I need to upgrade this also. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Much better. And that's going to look like it's half, because it kind of is. Half of them almost are going to go... Well, half of them are going in there right now. And half of them are going to continue going in there for a little while until we get this up to 240. Or until we get backed up, and then it'll be 240 out of the, you know, almost 640. And this is backing up now as well. Do we want to... I think we could. Let's take 1, 2, 3 more of these. There. And then 22 and 0. And then this goes here. There. This is totally not necessary because they've already peeled off enough of this that it doesn't really matter, but I don't know, I think it's good to have the belt be the same speed the whole way down, just so you know that, hey, this belt is a lot. Alright, so we need to edit our numbers here a little bit. Oops, jumped too far. Trying to do a satisfactory jump, it didn't work. This will be 640 now. We haven't taken anything additional off the bus yet, but we do need to take a little bit more for the machinery parts. And as you can tell, I haven't done any more labels yet. Today, as I record this, it was my third channelversary stream on Twitch, so I did not get any work done off camera for the most part. Someone said strafe like this, you can get them all, and they were correct. Thank you for that. Oops, that I did a little too much. But I did a little too much. I forgot what count I was on now. I needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was probably enough. Let's do this. Finally finished that research. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I did too many. One too many. Do I fill it in? It doesn't matter. Same thing either way, I guess, right now. One of these. We got the similar 3, that's what we did. But we're not going to upgrade to those just this moment. Okay. That. One in. Middle slot, yeah. That was probably already an output. Yeah, it was. Oopsie. We'll toggle it. This goes like this. This goes like this. And these are inputs. Oh, I forgot one thing we didn't do on the Xenoferrite ore, though. We're going to need to deal with. We don't have enough ore. This is... this should be working well now. And it's very loud. We'll get out of here. But we should now have the 270. And I did want to get those things cut up. And then we're probably seeing, or we may start seeing gaps along that plate belt. Because, or sorry, not 270, 300. 300. That means we're actually at meeting that demand now as well. So we need the ore. So we might start seeing gaps along this if we're consuming... I don't know what the number would be. It was about 420 to make 640. We're providing 320, so whatever that is. About 487. So if we're using any more than that, then we're going to notice the gaps. Let's see. So let's do... Wow. Yeah, we've chewed through quite a bit here. Nice. And that's because we've chewed through the ore. It's not anything other than that. Like it's obviously the ore's still there. We just need to move this around so that we can see it still. So we need to bring in that additional ore, the additional Xenoferrite ore, and we could do this a couple of different ways. The first way is to upgrade the miners on this one and just let them keep coming in. The next way would be to take the ore from this, sorry, not this lift here, do another filter output here, and take this ore, but it needs to go into there, which is not going to be very easy to do, because I did this weirdly. How do I want to do this? We still need to get these out of here It's possible, or maybe even better, if I were to do... If I were to somehow turn this beyond, or out or something, and then come back in, go up and over maybe, or something, so that we could get a another belt out here instead for the, or for the whichever one of these. Another option would be to take out from here and go around one way or the other to get onto the other side. But we're going to want to do either way as some sort of prioritization, so that we use the stuff from the mine first, since it's limited, and that we can drain it out. And then we use the stuff from here underground after that. So the tough part is... Well... The tough part is that this is a big spaghetti mess. Either way, we want to prioritize the using of the mines before we use this. I think my crazy idea is going to be... Let's take this... yeah. Let's take this up. Not what I wanted exactly. We'll ramp this up here. Need more ramps. Here. Need to come up as well. This isn't going to work like I wanted either. These might be better served on the outside if we didn't have the ore coming in. Let's take you out as well. And one of these output, please. Oop, not the filter. Nope, not the filter loader. That one, output, please. Here. Give me a few of these. Like that. I want you to put down a belt here. Get rid of this. Put down a belt here, or a ramp here. That's not going to work either. Arg. Because I need to try and get a belt into here, or out of here, or something here. Oh dear. How do I get these still out of here? What if I just put them out here, all the way out here, like this? Then I do a belt, and then I do a ramp, and then I turn them. With this being somewhat temporary, this might just be fine. And we can always clean these up again and again and again as we need to. Except that I just swapped them, didn't I? That's fine. It doesn't really matter. Let's take out... Just take these all out here. Like that. This one too. And then these can come back in right along here. Like that. And we'll do ramps again. I'll just do the ramps right here. Down, please. This goes this way. Power line is in the way. Alright, that's easy enough to fix. Let's go from there to here, and then to there. And then we do disconnect this one to that one. Like that. Delete that. This goes here. This goes here, and this goes here, and this goes here. And then now we can connect these back up down there. There you go. Alright, so now that those are out of the way, we can take this stuff out. And then we can take a filter from here. Filtering for Xenoferrite plates. Yeah, search box here would be really, really nice. No, wait. Xenoferrite ore. And then we have a intake. No, I can't do this either. I need to have these prioritized. You know what? I'm going to do this a little differently then. Let's do this here. Let's switch it over to the steel, because the steel's not using as much. And then here, instead of this being here, let's go. Let's go like this. It's a little nuts, but I think this will be fine. And that one's, of course, too close. And that's because, yeah. Can I just do this to there? Oh, I'm on the wrong. Connect, please. Max range. Not enough small power poles in inventory. Okay. Wait. Now you can connect there? No, you can't. Okay. It's, yeah, max range. Alright, you go here, and then we'll go there. And then I can take you out. All the shenanigans. This goes here. These come out. And then these come out. And then whenever this one doesn't have enough to fill a green belt, I need to make green belts here. We need to have just this one. Just for fun, let's do this one too. And then we need to have a few... a few green ramps here. We'll do 3. 2 belts, 2 slopes. And then 1 slope here. There we go. That'll do. Yeah, there are 2 belts up there. Okay. So I wanted to see. And then it's going to use up both of those. Now, what that doesn't do for me is that doesn't ensure that I don't run out at some point. But we can make this work, I think, well enough. I think this will be fine. So one other thing to check, and I can actually see spaces on this one, the gaps on this one. So one other thing I wanted to check, I actually have probably some ore on me too. Yeah, 2. Destroy. Is someone mentioned that some or all of the olemite stuff had fuel value, and I totally did not notice that. Where did we see that? Here? No. Here? No. Here. I don't see fuel value on these. I could be not looking in the right spot, but I don't see fuel value on them. Holler if you see something that I don't, but I don't see fuel value on it. Oh, we need to do a research. Jeez, Wally. Let's do, I don't know, character crafting speed, I guess. That's gonna go fairly quickly. So yeah, I don't see fuel value on those unless I'm not looking in the right spot. So if you saw it someplace specific, tell me. But I don't see fuel value there, because the suggestion was, why don't I just pipe high density olemite or something down and burn it in the burners, and I don't think it has fuel value, but it could. So if it does, if you know of it, let me know, of course. All right, so we have done this. We have these first 3 items at least producing at sufficient quantity. I think maybe the advanced machine parts also are not at sufficient quantity, so we're going to want to upgrade those at some point. I think everything else is probably okay. I'm contemplating whether I should put a box here for fuel rods, but I don't know that I need one, so maybe I don't want one. So the next thing I think we need to work on is go back to, I think, the cement and gravel steps. We were talking in the last episode about doing the some of the blast furnace stuff, but we're not there yet because we need to have all this ridiculous amount of concrete. So that means we need to start making concrete, which means we need to start making gravel, cement, and then that makes, and then concrete out of the gravel and cement. So let's go to crushers and induction smelters. I put some of those away here in the box. We'll get them back out. Crushers and induction smelters. We don't need casting machines yet. Okay, so let's go. We're going to build another floor, aren't we? We sure are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Let's go do that. Open config frame. This is 173, so let's add a station. FL5 185. Doing a 12 space here. I guess I could have gone up there and done some of this. That's fine. And then we can start building a floor for the concrete processing. And then we're gonna have 2 more lifts bringing the limestone materials up, or up from there, I guess, technically. And then they'll go from limestone and stone, that is, and then they'll pass over to here and continue up to the correct floor here. Floor 5. And we have a lot of these we need to build. Just start out a big old patio here. I can't remember how many I went out. Was it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 4. Convenient. No, actually it was 5. Because I wasn't counting that one as 1. Don't fall, Wally. And then out here, we were out 3. So that's 2 more than what I have here. Right. That can go out some distance in that direction. We definitely want to wrap around this last thing here just a bit, at least. For now, or actually, for all these ones we can plug in, but, or block over, but... Oh, that was it. That was all the foundation I have. That was 800 and something, just like that. We'll grab some more. Flying leap. Loud. That's not it. That's belt. I need some of that, though. Just gonna grab it all. There we go. And then we can go back up there and do some more of this. And then we'll have to figure out what the drill recipes are, or what the drills produce, I should say. And then how we handle processing that. Okay, that'll be good enough for now, I think. Distance-wise, or size-wise here. Just square it off. Then we'll figure it out later. Alright, so crushers, of course, that'll make the gravel. Power. I don't have a large transformer because I didn't make any extras. We're just going to make a large one, though. Because we will need it, if I can find it. Ah. I don't have any energy cells. Grr, arg. Okay. Like 10 energy cells? Okay. Back we go. Set up power, and then we can actually try to look at these recipes and see what we might have. I don't think we're going to need to bring up a lot of limestone or gravel. But we'll see what we need in order to make what we need to make. Let's do our transformer here. This will go right there. Wait a minute. I must have done these bigger than that. 1, 2. Oh, these are the smaller ones still on that floor. Oops, I need to fix that too. All right, so we need to go out another row. There we go. So that I don't fall. There you go. Now we should have power here. And we do. All right, so crushed stone makes gravel. Each crusher makes, crusher 2, but still makes 180 gravel. And then we have the next recipe, which takes the limestone and Xenoferrite ore, which we'll have to send some up to make cement. That's in the induction smelter here. Can put these all right next to each other so I don't have to walk around too much. For now. I also need to be able to cooked ignium too. Delicious. This is going to consume 75 limestone and 15 Xenoferrite ore to produce 45 cement. And then the final step here is... doesn't tell you where. It must be an assembler. Maybe I'll look at what the assembler 3 does compared to this. The speed is up to 2 now, so maybe we'll make one of those instead here. But we'll see. Yep. Alright, so you're going to take... you take 90. So that means that an assembler 3 would take 120. This is 45. This is 45. Actually, this is better. Using assembler 2s here for ratio reasons. Because one of these can provide enough gravel for 2 of these. And then one of these provides enough cement for one of these. And that gives me 22.5 per minute. So we could easily make... well, let's see how much we want to make. Limestone. If we brought up... well, let's look at this. Rail miner for limestone and rocks. Limestone is 240 per miner. So we could get just over 3 of these per miner, assuming that these mine actually limestone and not something obnoxious, which could be what they mine, is something obnoxious. We're gonna have to go see actually. And then the rock is only going to be 120, but we don't need that much rock because for every 75 limestone we need... no, for every 150 limestone we need 40 stone of any kind. Because one of these is 2 of these, 2 of these is 2 of these. So 150 is 2 of these, to 40 of this. So yeah, we really don't need that much stone. It's mostly limestone that we need. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to go see what these things produce, just to be safe, just to be sure that they produce limestone and rock directly. We don't have to do anything crazy. And then I think what we'll do is, if we produce 640, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4 of these limestone, that would give us, just guessing here, or just spitballing here, that would give us enough, just a little bit more than 8 of these. And in fact, that would be 600, so that's really, yeah, that's 3 of these. Yeah. So that would be 6 of these, which means 6 of these, which means 3 of these. That works for me. And that would give me just a little under 67 and a half concrete per minute, which I think is a good start. We may want more later, but that's a good start. And we could even do more later by just going to freight elevator 3 and going all up to 1280. So that would be 3 of these and just 1 for stone. Yep. If that's the numbers, if that's the stuff. So let's go down to the limestone level. Limestone layer. How much explosives do I have? 10. I may need some ignium. We'll see. We shall see. Character crafting speed research is done. Let's do inventory size as well. That's going to take a long time. 150 yellow science is going to be a minute. Alright, so we are somewhere relative to where? We are just above the ignium level. So we need to go up a bit. Oops. Where did that just go? It threw one. Where did it throw it? That's hilarious. It threw it right there. See if I can make myself back up here now. Why are you not jumping? There we go. Okay. Yeah, it blasted out here a little bit. Let's go here and limestone. Let's go up 110 maybe. I'm gonna need some ignium because yeah. Wait, no, it's gonna go up to. Wait a minute. Well, since we're here, I'll pick up some ignium, but that was weird. I figured it would go to the same station I was at. Let's hoover up some of this so we can make some more explosives. There we go. That's not going to be enough, but that'll get us started. Limestone, please. Like how this robot we're playing as holds the detonator out far from themselves. Okay, so that's too high. But what we want to do here is actually split the difference a little bit with this floor. So let's go back down to 105 then. And have the limestone be down a little bit, and have the rock be up a little bit, and actually do them both here on the same floor effectively. And I think that would work out sort of the best here. Hello, everyone. Okay, let's go back up to the surface for a moment. I want to see about picking up something. Now we have to be careful because from what I've heard... Oh, there's this more limestone, or is this sand? Oh, this is the desert sand. Ooh, that could be sticky. From what I've heard, if you get stone in your limestone or limestone in your stone miner, they will jam for sure. It's a little bit questionable. Wait, where's that coming to do? Oh, I know what it's coming to do. It's a little bit questionable on the other things, if they'll just ignore what they've hit, but apparently these do not. So we have to be very careful with that. Yeah. Let's do also one of these. Yeah, that stone layer is not very thick at all, so if we have a problem here, we're going to have to deal with it a little bit differently. Oh. There we go. At least if we fall, we don't fall very far. Yeah, because that hits the sand right away, so we have barely enough room here to grab enough stone for like one level of miner. So that means I need to do a bit of this. Like something like that. And then we'll go like this. And then we'll go like this. So we can do some testing here. These come out a little too much. 4 by 1 by 1. Those are all connected, by the way, so they can share power, which is what we're going to do unless I fall. Which is what we're going to do. We're going to share power. So that I can set up a... where'd it go? One of these. I need a little more room. Okay, I'm back here. And then, well, let's just blast out there. Not what I wanted, but that's fine too. Yep. And then this can go here. Like this. And then we can go... Oh, I need to... Nope, this isn't going to work either. Well... Maybe it will. I didn't bring any rails, though. Can I just make some? Probably. Just make the 2 I need. Is this going to work? I guess I could have just gone in a different direction. That would have been easier. That might even be easier yet. Yeah, let's just do it that way. Instead of widening this and keep widening it, we can just go this way into the breach there. Okay, and then we'll drop down and we'll do the same kind of test against the limestone just to make sure. Here, here. Make sure I put this at the right distance, though. Perfect. And then we need a grid connection, of course. You'll go from there to here. Great. It worked. And then you need to have a miner. And let's see what we get. We should just get the regular old stone. As soon as I see that first bucket, I'm going to recall the miner. I don't want a lot. There it is. Call. Yep, it's just regular old stone. Great. Minecarts, finish up, please. Thank you. Okay. This comes out now. This comes out now. And now we need to step down. Great. Need to step down a little bit further even. Which means I need to blast. Like that. All right. Let's see. Ooh, careful, Wally. Careful. Careful. This here. And then this here. And that might be enough. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, that'd be enough. Okay, there. There, so I have some place to stand. And now, can I do these first? Maybe that'll be easier, smarter. There. There. And... not enough room. Wait, I don't need these steps because I'm hooking the wire up directly to it. That was dumb, Wally. That. Like this. And then, oops, what did I just do? Powerful. Not what I wanted. This goes there to there. Very forgiving, that thing, which is good. And then a miner again. And go. We'll do the same test here. And it's limestone. All right, great. So that means that we can do exactly what I was hoping, which is load two loaders in here, or lifts in here, send the stuff we need up to the surface, and then do what we want upstairs there. We're going to do a bit more blasting here, which I think I will do off camera. We're going to need to have, assuming the numbers were correct, we're going to need to have, again, 3 of these mining limestone for now. 1 of them mining rock to get stone, and then from there we can expand later. So we'll have kind of 2 floors here. One of them at basically where this one is right now, where we'll mine limestone. We'll just go right into there just like we have been, and this will go straight into these, so we don't have to have any extra machines down here. So it's a bit less blasting than before. This is actually already probably wide enough. We'll need to bring the lift down to be at this level here, and then we'll have kind of a maybe we can do both levels for the lift or whatever. We'll have another level up there. This is actually just kind of perfect right here where it is, because then this other level can be right here, right above these. And assuming that it's not going to clip with this other thing, which I guess I should check. And it's not. Great. It's perfectly fit like that. Then we can mine the stone up above, and those will just get passed into the 2 lifts that are missing here and be sent up to the surface. So this is where we're going to leave this for today. And in the next episode, we will set all of that up and get it going so that we can get get done with the concrete, and then we can start working on blast furnaces. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye for now.